Hi guys, as you all know, June 5th is World Environmental Day. This year's theme is ecosystem restoration. Ecosystem restoration can be done in many ways. A few examples are planting trees, greening cities, cleaning rivers, etc. Ecosystem restoration basically means assisting the nature so that it can improve its degraded state and protecting the degraded and intact ecosystems from further damage. Healthier ecosystems can provide us with more fertile soil, greater yields of timber and fish. Restoration can happen through many ways. An example is by removing pressure from nature or even growing more trees. All sorts of ecosystems can be restored. Example: farmlands, savannas, forests, oceans, etc. Ecosystem restoration can be launched by anyone, from the government to a single individual. This year, the World Environmental Day is hosted in Pakistan. Pakistan expects to increase its forests by a 10 billion tree tsunami. So there are different types of ecosystems. The first one is forests. You might all know what a forest is. So when we chop down trees in a forest, we might even expose ourselves to dangerous microorganisms that can even kill us. And we are also destroying homes of some animals which will soon come to our cities for home, and that is something we don't want. So this might all sound terrifying. So how do we restore forests? Well, we can plant trees and leave the forest as it is. Next is oceans. Oceans are home to many creatures, fishes, etc., which some haven't even been discovered. We have just explored only 5% of the ocean. There are many more places to go. So if we don't stop overhunting and doing all that nasty stuff and polluting, we can have something to explore. Oceans provide us with the majority of oxygen. So do you really hate oxygen? I'm not quite sure. So what to do? How do we save the oceans? Well, you can stop polluting the oceans, and then you can stop overhunting them. You can hunt them, but no, don't overhunt them. Next is farmland. As you all might know what farmland is, then why is farmland on this list? Well, pesticides. To be short, pesticides. When we use pesticides, the natural insects and beings who are dependent on those crops will die. And also the soil gets contaminated, and that will make big defects on their crops. So it's all linked together. If we stop using pesticides and try to a natural alternative, then the insects will go away, but yet we have good and fertile crop. It is freshwater ecosystem. You might even heard of this. Why freshwater ecosystem is in this list? We send all this polluted water into the freshwater ecosystem. It affects the fish which we eat and the water which we drink. How do we stop that? We can stop polluting the water, and we can help clean the water up. So when this happens, the water is clean and the ecosystem thrives on its own. The next ecosystem is mountain. Because of global warming, the huge mountains and glaciers are melting down. So the ecosystem which lives in these cold tundras will drown. When all this water becomes ice, they aren't adapted for water. They are adapted to ice. So they will die. And when this happens, the chain breaks. The chain includes us humans. And that is quite a bad thing. So how do we stop it? Well, we can stop greenhouse emissions, so we can stop global warming, and then that chains up to the icy tundras, and the ice is as it is, and the population there thrives. The next on the list are savannas. You might already known or even heard of what a savanna is. So when we cut down trees and disturb the animals there in the savanna, well, the ecosystem collapses. The ecosystem includes everything and every single person. So it's equal to wiping the whole planet off, but slowly. So how do we restore it? Well, you can stop hunting these animals. After all, nature will heal it up itself. The next on the list is peatlands. As you all know, peatlands are kind of muddy areas. There is water. So, small fish thrive there. Not to mention the bacteria and all the other stuff, but small fish also live there and other small creatures. We can stop introducing invasive species there and other crops which are kind of invasive, and stop putting chemicals there. That's the main thing. When we pump chemicals there, it drives the fish away, further away. So then the life of fishermen become even more tough. Next is urban areas. Most of the people on earth live in urban areas. So all this pollution and everything else destroys the ecosystem as a whole. So how do we stop that? So well, we can switch to electric cars, stop polluting, stop littering, and all those stuff. Planting trees, botanical gardens, butterfly parks, and all these stuff are needed to prevent the transformation of urban areas to deserts. The main idea behind World Environment Day is make the thinking that we all should save the environment. Don't think that some other person will save the environment, so you shouldn't. No, everyone should save the environment. That is how it works. It is very important that we shouldn't take nature for granted. Never ever. The best gift which we can ever give to the environment is the restoration of the ecosystem. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video. Bye.